Hi everyone, it's Bae bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I found something. Maybe some of you might already know about this, but I think I found something really important, and therefore I decided to do this video all of a sudden. What I'm gonna be talking about today is, oh my god, never mind. No, I don't care. It's the limit break. I think some of you have already done the limit break for some players, right? I have as well, but oh my god, don't tell me I can't. Okay, I can't. This is my sub account, so I have no one that I'm able to do the limit break. But did you know that there is like a it doesn't, like, you could do 25 to each sector, right? So if you want to do fully maximized shot for example, like Hino, because he's a strong shooter and he's not that good at other stuff, right? Normally I think what many people would think of is to maximize his shot and power so that he'll become even stronger as a shooter, right? But did you know that it doesn't go evenly every time you give this this item? So every time you level the what is it called, the limit break, you could go up to 25 per each sector, and every time you go you give that item, right, it doesn't exactly increase the same amount every time. So at level 1, when you give the first one, you get 60 plus bonus limit break. But when you give the second one, it's gonna become 58. And when you give the third one, it's gonna be 56. And then 54. And so on. Did you know this? Yeah. And if you look at the meter, where when you add the item, it increases the meter, right? Up to 25. You could tell the balance of the line in this gauge, or what is it called? The meter. It goes smaller and smaller the more you go further, if you look at it carefully, and that has a meaning. Did you guys know this? And today I made it in Excel so that it's easier for you guys to understand how it goes. So it's in Japanese, sorry. So on the left it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the amount of items given, right? And then next to that, 60, 58, 56 is how much limit break the figure goes up every time you give the first one. It's 60, and then second one 58, and it goes on, right? And then on the right it says 60, and then 118, 174. That's the total. It's like a cumulative figure, okay? And then next box is 6 to 10, and then 11 to 15, 16 to 20, and 21 to 25. All right? Yeah. So it doesn't, it doesn't increase evenly, as you can see here. And the reason why I color some cells in different colors is because at the cell where I colored orange, it only goes down by 1, whereas all the white, no color cells go down by 2. Normally it goes down by 2, but then at some points it only goes down by 1. So that's colored in orange, okay? And then where it's colored in red, which is 13th place, it doesn't go down at all. It keeps the 41 from 12 to 13. Yeah, I don't know what's the formula. I don't know what's going on. Why Clab decided to do this. It's so I can't tell. I can't find out the formula, but yeah, this is how it is. And then where it's colored blue, it goes down by 3. So most of you, I've been telling everyone that what's important in this game is to become edgy, especially for like shooter characters, or like blocker characters, or people who have like a really edgy part out of all the other stats or skills, right? That is still true. I still think so. But if you look at this in terms of limit breaks, when it comes to limit breaks, I don't know if you should do it that way for all characters, because I found out that if you do, like, for example, if you want to make a character really edgy, you could do give 25 per one sector at max, right? And then you could do 4 of those. So at the end, in total, you could do 100 boost for the limit break, right? 25 times 4, right? It doesn't have to be 25 all the way, but you could, wherever you put it, the maximum per each sector is 25, and then at the end, the total has to be below, it could only go up to 100, right? But when you do 4 sectors, like for example, shot, power, pass, and technique, 25 each, right? That's 100. Then what you get, the boost you get in total is 4,000, right? Whereas if you do, there's 9 sectors for field players, right? Pass, dribble, shot, block, interception, tackle, and then power, speed, and what? Technique, right? That's 9 sectors. And if you evenly allocate the 100 items that you could put, that becomes, if you divide 100 by 9, it becomes 11 each, and then 1 will become 12, and then that's 100, right? Then if you look at the total of doing that, you'll have at the end 5,099 boost. So if you do only 4 sectors, 25 each, that's 4,000 boost. Whereas if you do 11 each for all 9 sectors, it'll be 5,099. The difference is big, 1,099 difference. Although you're using the same amount of items. So, well, even after you find out about this, I still think for characters like Hino or Hyuga who are really edgy on things like shot, he is really made to be a shooter. So even if you know that you'll be wasting 1,099 for making Hino edgy character, only putting the items to 4 sectors, I would still do it that way because it doesn't make sense to raise defensive stats, right, for Hino, I think. So I would rather, even if I know that the increasing amount goes down the more you put these items to one sector, I would still do it for characters like Hino who is already edgy. I would, but if you look at the blue one, for especially the blue part, so if you the 25th one, I would rather not maximize Hino's shot to 25 and just use that one. I will keep it at 24 or even more. I would probably keep it at like 20 or 22 and then give the rest 3 or 4 to other sectors. So because like if you can see here, for example, okay, let's say I'll only do Hino up to 20 and leave save 5 for something else, right? That means Hino's shot power will increase by 882, as you can see here, 882 at 20, right? That means I could have gone to 1,000. That means I am missing 118 by stopping at 20, right? But sacrificing this 118, you could give 5 of this remainders to another sector, and that sector will have 281, as you can see on the left column. Yeah, 281. Where you only lost 118 for shot and you get a 281 increase for something else. What do you think about that? And since I'm raising Hino as an example, Hino's shot power originally is 8,200 and something. Okay, 8,200. Sorry, what am I saying? Yeah. So in this 8,200, and on top of that, you do the 20 boost, 882 boost. That means he'll have like 9,000 about approx, right? I don't think you'll be able to know the difference if you have 882 boost or 1,000 boost when the total overall figure is like 9,000. Whether it's 9,000 or 9,100, what difference does that make? Can you tell? I don't think so. Then I would rather give that 5 extra to another sector and boost that to like about like 300 almost, 281. then I think for that I think you could tell the difference more rather than giving it to shot. Yeah. So that is my tip for today because I found this out. So I still think for characters like Hino or Raiju Hyuga or I don't know who, like I don't know, Schneider, the red Schneider, toughness type Schneider, or like Sao Paulo's Tsubasa, or players like this who are already really edgy. I think it's not that useful to increase the part that's not edgy, just because you know that it's a waste, like I said here. But even for characters that you want to be edgy, I would recommend you. I don't know if I haven't found out the best position where to stop or anything, but I personally think I should not. I think it's better that I stop at somewhere like 20 or 21, 22, I don't know where, but somewhere around here, and then take that extra and put it on something else so that you get a better boost. Yeah. That's my tip for today. And for characters like Fess, Misugi, Matsuyama, or Levin, characters whose stats are really evenly balanced, maybe it might be good to do all 9 sectors, 11 each, and 1 12, and you get 5,099 total boost, whereas you only get 4,000 if you only select 4, right? Yeah, for characters who are really balanced, maybe this is better. But even for the balanced characters, if you think you want to be edgy on something, then that's fine. I think that's a good idea too. But I think what I'm going to do for my characters, my Matsuyama or Misugi, is I think I'm going to do an evenly balanced limit break, because I think it's more efficient. Yeah, and if you wanna stop, I think the point to stop would be the colored XLs. So 5, 8, 11, 16, 19, 22 is where the increase rate will only drop by 1. And then 13 is best because it doesn't drop at all. And then 25 you shouldn't go because it drops by 3. Yeah. So how was this? I think it's very useful for those who never knew about this. But yeah, I think I don't know the purpose of Clap doing this, but now that I know about this, I think we should all think more carefully when we do limit break, even for edgy characters. I don't think it's worth doing like increasing 19 to make it 25. I would just keep it at like 24 and leave it at plus 981, and then gather all the extras, and then put it to some other place. Like for example, right, if you leave 3 sectors at 24, you get 3 extra in total, right? And you could put that to another, or no, 4 sectors, 24, 24, 24, 24, and that's only 96 in total, so you have 4 left, and you could put that 4 to wherever that you didn't increase, and you'll get 228, where you're only supposed to get 76, right? That's like 3 times more, so yeah, I think it's not a good idea to go up to 25. That I think is right for sure. Yeah. So I hope it was useful. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.